we both had lived in big cities, we were ready to go somewhere a little more quiet. When we saw the layout of the farm, we thought it might be a good opportunity to do something different. There was a patch of blueberries in the front field, so we thought, why not grow some more blueberries here? So that's how we started with the farm notion of the property.
Felder Rushing, the Gestalt gardener, had a show on MPB. Felder just made a mention. He goes, by the way, did you know that all tea comes from a camellia bush? And I was down at the greenhouse potting plants doing some blueberry stuff, and I said, that's interesting.
So we decided that because we had the prevalence of those bushes that did well in this region, we got 250 plants from Charleston, and then we put those in our greenhouses, and then from there into raised beds and then out in the field. And every year is a little bit different because of the humidity, the weather conditions, how the leaf is processed, what time of the day you harvest, how much you dry it.
And then we have a few other young people that are learning the trade and learning how to process tea. William, he came out here, his first job was picking blueberries.
So we'll go ahead and take this inside, and I'm gonna go ahead and throw it onto the next machine. And this is gonna be the pulverizer, that's what I call it. Like this step right here, I mean, every step changes the flavor and character of the tea. If you feel this right now, it almost feels like leather, you know? It's a certain texture that I look for to get that consistent black tea. After that process, I'll throw it straight in the oven. And what I start doing now is, I started back in the day when we first started to cook it at 375, but now I crank it up to 450. So this machine actually chops it, gets the leaves, and then we'll leave the stems behind, you know, and then that'll leave me a faster time to separate.
You know, tea is an art and a craft. You have to learn how to do it. It takes a long time to perfect a craft. William has done a very good job learning how to do that.
All that tea shrinks down to something very small in the end. So because it takes a lot of tea to get that product done. So tea, I think, a lot like a vineyard, perhaps. You know, when you make wine, it's every batch may be a little bit different based on those things.
We do the black tea. We do a couple of flavored teas and the green tea. We started making blueberry black tea using our blueberries. It is a product homegrown, 100% ours. It's not imported. It's right here from our farm, and it's uniquely genuine Mississippi product.
For more Fit to Eat recipes and kitchen tips, subscribe to Mississippi Public Broadcasting.